what's up, people? Is my sound off? It is off. Alright, there we go. What's going on, everybody? What up, what up, what up, what up? Where's my water, man? What's going on, guys? We got Sean K in here, followed by DZ, followed by, is that Legacy? That is Legacy. What's up, Lags? Darren Young, Attila Balaise, hopefully I said that correctly. Aziz Ali, Bigfoot 3000, Abdullah Khan, Justin Gray, Johnny Ibarra, High Speed Pursuit, Court Kron, Pro Cube. What's up, guys? What's up? We need to get this started nice and quick, because with the amount of arena that needs to be played these days, I don't got time for fooling around anymore. Alright. Let's get this thing started here, shall we? Real quick though. Got Whale in here, Mr. Hashimi. Oh, I know I'm still saying your name incorrectly, but forgive me on that. Brutology, Leroy, Hyperstream, Starfighter. Had passed out early last night. Oh, it is all good. You know I'm here every night. What's up, Demiok? He likes he's saying, "Hey, Sammy, is Sammy in here?" Sammy is in here. What's up, Sammy? ContestChampion. What's up, my man? What's up, B-Manny? Pixie Bell. Hello, Brian. How you doing, friend? Also, did Killmonger 4-star Logico for 6.4 mil, or is MCOC Trucos just messing with me? He went pretty low, man. He went pretty low. Lower than I expected. And yet I'm not that surprised. Kendall Ettenbaum, what's up, dude? Alright, I am gonna hit Twitter real quick. I already know what I'm going to say in the tweet. So let's get to it, shall we? Dearest at Marvel Champions, does Barry Manilow know that you raid his wardrobe? Does anyone know where that's from? I'm sure you guys know what it's from, right? At least some of you. P.S. I am now live. One too many exclamation marks. Let's not get overboard here. All right. Okay. Does Barry Manilow know that you raid his wardrobe? Tweet. And those of you who do know what that's from, already know what tomorrow's tweet is gonna look like. Basically the answer to that question. Okay. Right, today's a good day. Became a Legacy stream. Nice, dude. Very, very nice. I'm gonna put up 7 for him and just see what happens. I think he's gonna go. Actually, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I was trying to think if he's gonna go higher or not, and there's gonna be a tier 4 basic going on. He might go just a little bit higher, but I imagine if somebody went to like 10 million, there's no way that they would miss. And it's with light attacks, Brian. It's important. That's right. I forgot all about that. Damn, forgot all about that. Okay. Let's get the cutoffs on screen here. Let's adjust this a little bit. Killmonger did not go for 50 million. I think he's gonna go for. I'm gonna go back to my original guess of 31 million. This is what I guessed originally. I should have just left it there. All these people send me ridiculous scores. Got me scared, basically. Not that was their fault, it was my fault, but still. I'm gonna put that back at 31. BG Hoochie Wife and I checking in. Already have 2 million basic arena. Very nice. I think I am safe, unlike others. Won't blame you if your prediction is wrong. Thanks, man. Wait. I already have 2 million basic arena again. I think I'm safe. Wait, for you talking about for the to get the Thor Ragnaros? No, it's gonna be higher than that. It's gonna be higher than 2 million for sure. I don't know what it's gonna be. Well, I'll put up a prediction right now on that. What up, bro guy? What are your thoughts on the cutoffs for new arena? What's up, Jay? Going through those right now. I think it's gonna stay about the same for the top 10% at 7.5. I could be wrong on that. You know, maybe the initial hype died down, but maybe it didn't. Let's just call it 7.5 for now. I'm happy with how far down the 4 stars dropped. That makes me real happy. 4-star Killmonger. Let's put him at 8. I think that's pretty reasonable. And then Thor Ragnarok, I'm gonna bump it up a little bit. Say 2.9. He went for about 3.1 last time, so please go higher if you're going for any of these champions. The only one, actually, I don't know what the 3-star went for. I'm gonna look that up real quick because I did not pay attention to that, and I want to get the 3-star myself. And basically, just gonna pick whatever. Whatever went for last time, which was okay, about 907,000. Wow, really? Okay, a lot of people on the Marvel Insider getting them there, I guess. A lot of people just maybe don't care about the 3-star anymore if they can get them elsewhere or something. Okay, well, interesting. Let's go ahead, and I'm just gonna call that. I'll say the same. I'll say pretty much the same thing. 900K. Why not? Why not? Let's keep it the same. All right, cool, man. All right. What's up, people? 700 tier 1 alpha shards and 5-star for toothy blows. I mean, vanquishing blows. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna go. He'll go high. 12 to 14 went low because people were feeling out the 5-star arena, and now know where they stand. Even if people know where they stand, though, I still think like 2,000 5-star shards is probably more beneficial, and 6-star shards. Don't forget those too. Probably more beneficial than picking up Killmonger. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. There's really no way to tell. This is still very new territory here. Wait, hang on a second. What up, BG? What's up, Dubes? See, Stuffer is saying check sound settings. Oh, okay. Now I see. All right, I thought it was my sound. That was bad. All right. Anyway, let's hit the arena. Let's hit the arena, man. Dude, this Alliance War pissed me off, guys. Just seeing Dubes in here because he's in my battle group pissed me off, man. Not Dubes pissing me off, me pissing myself off. Because yeah, I died. I died in Alliance War. I should not have died. I boosted up, man. I did everything I could. Like, I healed up to full. I just played a little bit poorly towards the end of the fight. I should have had it, man. I should have freaking had it. So yeah, little bit upset about that. You guys will see exactly what happened. For those of you who watched the war, I'll probably post that tomorrow or something like that. IMO 2K 5-star shards is the first thing you should go for before the other arenas. That's what I'm thinking too. Quick shot is like, you know, like these new champions. I mean, it's a little bit weird to say because his synergies are decently powerful, but unless they are extremely powerful, I don't think it's worth it. Like, just either get him from when he's in the basic, or get him through all the 4-star crystals, because we get to open up a whole bunch of 4-star crystals. And yeah, you're never guaranteed they're gonna get him, and there's like over 100 in there and stuff. But I feel like if he's not like a totally needed champion, then get him another time. Give them 5-star shards. I need those right now. 5-star shards will help me win more wars and everything like that, potentially. I'm interested to see the clip because I saw how much health he had. I was watching. Dude, I wish I was able to let you guys watch like as I did it, like, because all I want to do afterwards, after I die, is just like talk about it in the Alliance chat. But I don't feel like typing out everything that happened. But man, pissed, dude. I even popped like some extra boosts that I don't normally pop, but I don't want to spoil it, so I won't even go into it. Other than the fact that I did die. I'll spoil that much for you guys. I definitely died. I definitely died. But yeah. What you all don't realize is that I'm insane and would take new champions over shards for some reason. I kind of hear you, Demiak. Like, it's the Pokemon, man. It's collecting them all. I gotta catch them all. There's something about it. It's very enjoyable, but you know, at the same time, just give me these 5-star shards, man. I'll go back and get that new champion when he's in the basic. I'll be alright with that. I'll be alright with that. I am gonna get the 3-star though. I'm gonna get the 3-star from this arena. He only went for, you know, I'm gonna put up like a little bit over $1 million. If something happens and I miss, then I will just pick him up from what's it called, Marvel Insider. But yeah, gives away the ending. I don't want to spoil it. Yeah. I mean, I definitely did spoil it quite a bit. I'm sorry, man. I couldn't help it. But it's about how it happened. It's about how it happened. Please read last. Alright. Hang on. Where's your last one at? Man, I might go for 5-star kill again. I went too high last time. This time I'm going for 35 mil, which is easy. I mean, easy if you're still paying your kids. It's still pretty tough. It's still pretty tough to get 30. I mean, I guess it's all relative. Hard for some could be easy for others. So hey, man, if you could do it, go for it. I didn't boost any of the early fights. Didn't think anything looked too bad. Only the 455 Hulk had me a little worried as I was going in with magic, and the limber on the node was him stun immune, and like 2 to 4 parries. Yeah, I considered not boosting in the beginning too. The only reason that I boosted was because I know I knew it was gonna be Hyperion at the end, and I'm thinking like, well, I might as well turn the boost on for the rest of it. But otherwise, I think I would have tried to save some boost too, because yeah, I'm starting to, if I keep boosting up like the 20% every war and everything, I'm gonna run dry. So I'll have to be a little bit more conservative, a little bit smarter with how that goes. Wait a minute, I just realized my computer's audio was down way low. You're gonna hear a ding sound in a second. Alright, that was my computer, if you guys even heard that. I was listening to something that was really loud, and the only way to make it quiet enough was to take all of my PC's volume down in half. Why is it called Erik Arena? It's Erik Killmonger. That's his name. I'm pretty savvy when it comes to all the Marvel characters and stuff like that, so you know, it's no big deal. I don't like to throw the knowledge bombs out there too much, brag about them, everything like that, you know. I don't even know. Actually, I have no idea how I know this guy's name is Erik Killmonger. I saw it somewhere, whether it was in the chat here. You guys probably told me, or maybe I saw it posted somewhere else. I don't know. Otherwise, I know nothing about this guy. He looks cool. I know that much about him, actually. So yeah. BG going for 8.2 mil in the 5-star arena, 3.6 mil in basic, and 1.1 in tier 4 basic. Grinding arena is so boring without suicides. Thanks for making it a little interesting. Yeah, dude, no problem. Welcome, welcome to the grind. I say that as if you weren't already here, which is probably not true. But anyway, yeah, man, grinding without suicides, it's killing me, man. I hate it, but you do what you gotta do. Shut up, Brian. You shut up, Rockboy. Killmonger equals demonetization. It doesn't matter what you put. Erik will get you demonetized just as fast as Killmonger will. I think it's... Oh, damn it. I hate that, man. Magnetized and my special did nothing. But yeah, you get demonetized for every little thing. It doesn't matter. I chop up some stuff with an axe today. The recoil from the axe hitting the wood has made my hands sore. This sucks. Dude, but you got to hit stuff with an axe. It's amazing. I loved hitting stuff with axes. I think I've said this before, but I used to chop down trees just for fun, which is probably not a good thing to do since, you know, you're not, like, trees are good for the world and everything. But yeah, my friend's backyard, we were just going lumberjack style in the woods behind his house. Don't use your special, bud. Just die. Just die. Oh, okay. He died anyway. Hashtag blame BG for everything. Pretty much. You get my alliance? Is that what you're saying? Because that's what my alliance does. It's Erik Killmonger on Marvel Future Fight. Oh, do they have his full name there? His name is Eric Stevens, but he called himself Killmonger. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. BG, what cutoff for top 30% do you think it will be for those sweet 1K 5-star shards? You know what? I want to look and see what it went for again on that. Hang on. Top 10% went for about 3.2 million. I'd say if you want to be safe, go to like 3.5. That's pretty damn safe, I would say. You go to 3.5. Maybe if you really want to push it and be super safe, just go to like the next milestone, you know. But yeah. You do all your oh yeah, the light attack thing. I forgot about the light attack thing. Good call. Don't have enough dude, that was so surprising, by the way. The whole vanquishing blows thing's coming back. That's so surprising. He wants to nerf oxygen. What? Don't have enough champs to grind to get Killmonger. Is he worth getting through Insider? Just caught the last thing you said about Insider and don't know if that's who you're getting. Well, I'm gonna try to get him. That's not gonna kill, is it? Please don't pop it. Okay. I'm gonna get him from the arena here, but I mean, it's just a 3-star. You're not really, like, depending on where you're at in the game, you're not gonna use a 3-star for anything. So it's kind of up to you and where you're at personally. And the other thing is, you want to catch them all though still, or at least I do. That's pretty much why I'm getting them. EG, 2 depressed girls asked me out. Wait, like both at the same time? The only ones. What does this mean? I don't know, man. Sounds like you should go on a date with 2 girls or something like that. That's what it sounds like to me. That's not all I can think about, man. Go for it. Have a good time. Yeah. I'm still letting this 5-star featured stabilize, but I finished basic and I'm at 2 million in featured, so yay. Damn, dude. Killing it, Rock Boy. Absolutely killing it. My left hand in between the knuckles of my pinky and pointer finger is swollen. Hurts to type with my left hand, so I'm just typing with the right hand. Takes so long. Dude, it does take surprisingly long to type with just one hand, right? You think like, ah, it's not that bad. Must finish with light attack. There we go. You think, ah, it's not that bad. It'll just be like half the speed. It feels like it's 1/10 of the speed. Just turn on suicides after war placement ends. 130 units a week, but saves so much time. There's a chance I might start switching it up somehow, man. I don't know what to do though, because it's gonna cost me more than 130 units a week with the current build that I have. It's gonna cost me like more than 130 units of war, so I don't know if I could swing that. I probably won't do it unless I'm going for a champion, but it's tempting, man. It's really tempting. Cause I mean I'm going a lot slower in the arena now than I was before, but I'm not increasing the amount of time that I'm spending, so I'm just losing rewards. Hey, gotta hand my phone to the kids to grind. Peace out. Alright, Corkron. Hopefully your kids do a good job for you. BG, you like Thor Ragnaros anymore after watching the movie? I kind of really like him now. No, I mean, I don't really get influenced by the movie and stuff like that, or anything. Like movie, comic book, none of that stuff. If the champion's good and fun to play, then they're good and fun to play. If not, they can go suck lemons, I guess. That's about it. I mean, like, I will say this. Seeing, like, the animations in the movie that they did for him, the animations that they did for Thor Ragnarok and in-game when he has, like, the lightning and stuff, I think that looks really cool. So, that's about it, though. Other than that, eh. BG just cares about spreadsheets and statistics. Yeah, something like that. Hey, BG, bro, long time. What's all the good? I got some great news for you. I completed Labyrinth, bro. Wasn't easy, cost me a lot of units. I got a question for you as well. Why are they not putting Scarlet Witch in the 5-star crystal? Congrats on completing Labyrinth, King Chevy. As for not putting her in the 5-star crystal, don't really know. The only thing I could assume is that Scarlet Witch was at one point so powerful that that was basically the go-to champion and the champion that everybody used for absolutely everything if you had her. And I don't think that she's as powerful as that anymore, of course, right? They toned her down, but she's still quite strong. And she still would be a favorite, for sure, among people if they did bring her back as a 5-star. But maybe there's not bringing her back because they still want the meta to be different, you know? It's kind of like, you know, we're all gonna have Blade for a very long time as like the go-to champ, and maybe that's why they wouldn't bring it back as a 6-star, because then once 6 stars start to take over, at least it'll allow things to kind of shift in the way we approach different things in the game. That'd be my guess, at least. Just finished special Black Panther daily quest for the 300 5-star shards and put me over 45k. Nice, Demiak. Very nice, dude. Got them 3 tries all lined up, eh? What's up, Rez? How you doing, man? Does BG ever leave the house? No. No, absolutely not. To walk my dog, that's it, though. That's shit, man. So when are you unpeeling yourself in public? Dooley Ray, it's sometime within the next week. I don't want to give an exact date because, you know, I'll just blow it. I'll miss it. I can't give exact dates for anything anymore. Even me saying sometime in the next week is dangerous because with my track record, it could take like 3 months. So yeah. BG, how would you rate Rolk since the rework? Actually, I haven't played him much yet, Anders, so I can't really tell you. How would I feel about pulling him as a 6-star? I'd be fine with it. I feel like of the two, I really want Luke Cage more than Red Hulk, but I'd still be fine with it probably. Seriously considering a Mystic Dispersion Suicide build and ranking a Mystic-based defense, I really want to get rid of Suicides, but I'm feeling the pressure, or really don't want to get rid of Suicides, but I'm feeling the pressure from my alliance. Yeah. I mean, I hear you. You gotta do what's right for the alliance and what's right for you at the same time, which is tough. Which basically means either if your alliance is more competitive in Alliance War, then you probably do have to drop Suicides realistically. Or if having Suicides matters that much to you, then you might have to find a new alliance altogether. You know, in an alliance that maybe doesn't care as much about Alliance War kind of thing. Who's better without the Holy Trinity, Ghost or Mephisto? They're both pretty good. I think Mephisto is more useful in Alliance War at the moment, but I don't know. I still haven't like mastered either of them, I would say, so I can't say for sure. BG chat in the 5-star arena. Is it after win streak 15 or 16 that you can use 440s? Yeah. Hopefully someone else can answer that for you because I'm not too sure. I know after 15, that's when you start fighting like regular enemies again. Not the like they're not as hard anymore. But I can't remember what you need to use there. Greetings, BG. What's up, Enzo? What's up, Hector? BG, what do you plan to hit for 4-star killing manager? I'm not going for him, man. I'm just gonna put up whatever I can. I'm gonna make sure I get my 2,000 5-star shards this time because I need 2,000 5-star shards to get 5 shots at Blade on day 1. So I'm gonna make sure to do that. But after that, oh, and actually I need to get the 3-star Killmonger, so I have to do that too. But outside of that, I'm just gonna do whatever I can. I'm making sure to get all the milestones in the basic probably, and then the 4-star featured. I'll do what I can, but I don't expect to get too high in there. Because yeah, I'm just gonna be. I figured out my new arena grinding schedule goes like this, guys. In the morning, I got this exercise bike now, so I'm still not at the point where like an hour on the bike is probably like a little too much for me, but I could comfortably do like half an hour. But soon enough, you know, it doesn't take that long to get used to riding a bike again, right? So yeah, I should get up to like doing an hour every day pretty soon. On the bike, so yeah, I'll just spend like the first hour of my morning riding the bike and playing arena, and then I'm probably not really gonna be playing arena too much until like later at night. I'll try to get my 5 stars in there at some point, but even that, I don't know. I might have to just do it like 2 times a day instead of 3 times a day with the 5s, just because, yeah, man, I still really want to put more time towards website and stuff. Because you know, if not existing and stuff. lot of people got butthurt over your tweet thinking it was about Seton. I mean, it kind of was. It kind of was, but yeah, people got butthurt for the wrong reason. People thought I was like trying to, like, people thought I was trying to say something bad about Seton when really, I did like. I don't feel like it should be something that's promoted. You know, he's got the biggest following in this game for sure, and he basically just put it out there that he account shares. He's not going to stop account sharing, and it's okay for everybody to do it. And I'm hoping that people don't do that. You know, but other than that, I don't really, you know, other than that, I don't really care what he does. It's more of just trying to promote not doing that. It was never meant to be a dig at Seton, more of just the comment came out because I feel like it's something that people need to know, that there are alliances out there that do not require your account to be given to them, because bad things could happen to you. BG, why don't you just use Marvel Insider to get the 3-star Killmonger to save you the grind? Mitch, I would like to, but it's kind of expensive, man. I'll use that as a backup plan, but it's a little bit expensive. It's a little bit expensive, and if I did that for every single 3-star, I'd run out of points, and then I wouldn't be able to get like the 2-star unique champions and stuff like that. And sometimes you could save, if you save your points, there's like some really good deals that Marvel Insider has, where they'll give you like, I don't know, some really powerful boosts along with the champion, or a bunch of extra revives and stuff like that. So, yeah. It's just better to have wins in AQ but no losses, or losses in AW but no wins for overall reward. Wait. Hold on. BG, is it better to have wins in AQ but no losses? Wait, I'm confused here. Are we talking about AQ or AW? Wins in AQ, but no less. I mean, I think Alliance Quest is one of those things where you want to get through there 100% of the time, every time. Okay, 99% of the time, every time, right? There's going to be those times where something bad happens and you can't quite make it through. Happens to 4 Loki even sometimes, man. You know, we get through, we clear every battle group nearly every time, but there are those occasions where somebody gets drunk and passes out and doesn't quite make it or something like that. But I don't know. Is your question like, is AQ or AW more important? Is that what you're asking? I kind of still think that AQ is more important, but like something that should be almost autopilot, kind of, in a way. You know? If you have, I mean, if I'm misinterpreting your question, maybe just try to ask it again. I'll see if I can catch it. But I think AQ should be something that you have, like, you know, set teams and stuff like that. Don't do anything that like really pushes the, you know, the limits of your group. Just try to do something that you can kind of comfortably coast through. Unless you're really trying to, like, you know, bump it up a little bit just to experiment. But your normal thing should be something that you can kind of coast through, and then Alliance War, that's where you should put like your, you know, like really try harder there, because Alliance War is tough, man. Alliance War is seriously very tough at the moment. Like there's a lot of fights where you get through and you're like, that was an easy fight, but when you think about it, and your entire battle group only has like a certain number of deaths, or you lose, man, a lot of pressure. And it's tough for that reason. So BG, you think it's better to go for more milestones to try to hit ranked rewards in 5-star featured? I'm at 4 million for 4-star featured. I don't know if I should just do milestones everywhere else or do 5-star arena. I was back and forth on that myself, Hector, and I think it's probably better just to make sure that you can secure the 5-star shards in the 5-star arena. At least get to the point where you can have 1,000 5-star shards from there. I mean, it's definitely worth it right now to get the 2,000 also, but I'm saying just at least make sure that you can get the 1,000, and then from there, if you're really hurting on units, You know, you can make that decision to sacrifice the shards and go for units, or just pick up shards if you're alright with where you're at unit-wise. I mean, of course, we all want more units, but, you know. Count sharing is lame, regardless of the reason. We've had groups now 100% maps 6 times and have not kicked people for it, but life happens. Other people don't log in for other people here. That's very true. Oh man, people think that 4 Loki was so hardcore too, man, but no, it happens, and we don't kick for something like that. Not if that's your only thing, you know. If it happens all the time, then yeah, that's a problem. But yeah. Just have to make a move to focus more on rank ups for defenders once AQ is constantly getting rewards. Yeah, that's true too. Is like, all right, I would still say, you know, put the focus on making sure that you have a solid AQ lineup. That way you can save costs and get through there and everything like that. But then after that, yeah, still got to focus on what's it called? Still got to focus on Alliance War at some point, but AQ I think takes first priority in that case. Oh, Captain, dude, I don't even remember if I said anything in your stream, man. I was in your stream earlier today. I wasn't there for that long. Did I say something in there, man? I don't even know. But I was in there just for like 5 minutes. I was trying to make it to see when you pop the rewards, but then I was like, damn, I got so much stuff I gotta do, and I just, yeah, I couldn't see what you got. Hopefully you got some good stuff though. Finish with light hits, yeah, I don't know, you know, it's so hard, it's so hard to remember. BG, when you're done here, can you send me a screenshot of your Ronin signature ability? I'm making a how does Ronin work video with the footage from my Legends run. Sure, man. Well, wait, do you want to just see it right now? Or, oh, well, you probably want like a higher quality thing, right? Okay, all right, yeah, no, I'll send you the screenshot. Send me a message on line chat, just because I'll forget, man. Send me a message. I'll do it after. BG, why did they say AA needs to be awakened to be good? He does amazing thing even unawakened. Well, he does good damage unawakened, but he doesn't stop healing without his awakened ability, and he doesn't stop abilities when he doesn't have his awakened ability. So yeah, man, the big thing about AA is that he can shut people down completely. So yeah. BG just got a 4-star Stark Spidey, and now I'm wondering if Tech Collar Mastery is worth using. Can't seem to find vids on it. You know, it's tough, man. I've considered maxing out myself before, but I don't have the first off, I don't have the units to get all 5 ranks unlocked at the moment. That's the next thing that my units are going towards, but not until I get back to like 10k, because I don't think it's going to be that useful. I don't think it's worth the points, probably. I think it'd be more useful if it had a lower requirement like Mystic Dispersion does, because it's hard to justify putting 15 points in the defensive tree and then put another 5 in Collar Tech. Like, some builds can do it, but it's, I don't know, man. Like, there's probably not too many vids out. There's probably no vids out there, if I'm being honest, man. I don't know if there's a vid out there of somebody doing with all 5 ranks. I've never looked for it myself. I'll make one when I can test it, but I would recommend going with other things. I'd recommend going with other things. So hey, what's up, dude? How have you been? You think the 4-star featured cutoff will change much this next round? I think it'll change a bit. I've got my prediction on the screen though, so I don't think it's going to change like a ton, but I think it'll change a bit. You know. What did BG say his guess for the 1 to 10% in 4-star featured would be? 4-star featured went for like literally just over milestones. I think that's going to be a consistent thing. I think it's going to stay that way forever. I think it'll be just over milestones. Maybe go 4.1 or something like that, or slightly higher if you know. If you want to be safe there. Could have been better with the rank up and awakening gym, but oh well. Or I don't remember seeing you. Thanks for hopping in. Did open rewards after a separate stream. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. How many units do you get, or do you... wait, hold on. How many units to get you to grow out the hair you have currently? Well, you can't give me units, but... I don't know, man. It doesn't look good when my hair grows out, man. I'm not going to do that. Screw that. It already doesn't look good now, so... Yeah. Hey Ryan, my AQ path has 2 freaking OG visions. Who should I use to take those guys down? I was going to bring Ghost Rider Ultron X23 for AQ. I mean, you could kill them with those. You can kill them with those champions, right? They're just regular OG visions. They're not anything crazy, right? Just bait out early and often, my friend. Bait out early and often. That's all you gotta do. Do y'all think Killmonger needs to be duped? Actually, yeah, I'm not too sure about his Awaken ability, so I can't even answer that. Anyone know just how many points do you need to reach rank 1 in the Ragnarok solo quest that went up? We talking 2x points or more? To reach rank 1, it's probably going to be like several million. Especially on an easy one like this where it's just ending in light attacks. Yeah. Please die, please die, please die, please die. Son of a B-Manny, dude! Hate having to watch these specials. When Suicide's on, you like never have to watch these specials, but yeah. Right now, I'm watching them a whole lot. Anyone in the chat have a 455 Ronin? Quick shot. There was a guy with like a really high 455 Ronin in a war that we were in. I think it was the Korea Alliance. I'm almost positive it was the Korea Alliance. I know that doesn't help a ton. Someone in here probably can help you get one faster. But I remember seeing one in the Korea Alliance. If you feel like going back and looking through there, because I actually had a similar idea, and I was gonna do the same thing, but I'm probably not gonna do it. And if I do it, it's not gonna be for a while anyway. So yeah. Actually, I need to get in a different arena. Screw this arena. Screw it. Where are we at? 5 stars, still not refreshed. Yeah, I only got these guys in once today. Alright, they're almost refreshed though. Oh, it's only the last little bits here. Okay. We can start throwing these 5 stars in here. Let's do that, man. Let's do that. Let's get these guys out of the way first. This gosh darn help system, man. Alright. I'm way scrolled up at the moment here, guys. Let me scroll this on down. Dormammu's really good to counter OG Vision, double mediums until you get to a special 2. That's true, Dormammu can do really good. Nebula for OG Vision, that's true, Nebs can do it. XBGM at 1 million in basic and features, so I'm gonna go all feature next 2 days, just see how it goes. Okay. Sounds good. Alliance War, let's do a live. My Alliance War, there's nothing for me to do in Alliance War at the moment. I did 4 fights already, and the rest of it is going to be like waiting until the morning, basically, when everything's cleared. I don't know if I'll be the best at taking down the next fight. Probably not. It's a Mystic with the what's it called? It's a Mystic with the shielding, and I can take it down, but as long as no other path needs help, it'd probably be safer if our reserve takes it out or something like that. So yeah, I might not even get any more fights this war. I don't know. Easy ones. With light attack during the first event, we're up around 8 to 10 million points. I don't think it's going to be quite that high this time around. People weren't prepared for it, and there's no like super ending bonus reward thing, but it'll be high for sure. All right, come on, dude. Jesus. We make an updated units grind spreadsheet that has 5-star milestones. No, I thought about that, but the updated unit farming thing, it would only really matter if you can hit every single arena, and even then, it doesn't change it by that much. It's just an extra 135 units twice per week, so like 270 units per week, and I mean that adds up for sure. But the amount of extra time that you'd have to put in for that, I feel like is not realistic. I really feel like hitting every single milestone in the past, while not realistic for a lot of people, it definitely was realistic for a good amount of grinders. You know, less than 3 hours. Like once you like if you had Suicide Masteries, and once you had a decently developed roster. Okay, better than decently developed roster. If you have like I don't know, like 500,000 rating, right? So pretty high roster. I feel like you could get every single milestone in approximately 8 hours over the course of 3 days, which is less than 3 hours a day, which is it's kind of realistic, you know. Tough, but still a realistic thing to do. And maybe not every week, but you know, when you really want to push for it, you could do it. With this new arena, because it's 12 million points, I feel like there's gonna be very, very few people out there that can get every single milestone on a consistent basis. Starfighter sending over $2 saying, "Want to see pics of homemade pizza?" You can say no. I want to see it. I'm trying not to eat pizza as best as possible here, trying to lose weight. But yeah, send it over. You're on Twitter, right? I'm pretty sure I've seen you on Twitter before. Yeah, send it over on Twitter. And thank you very much for the $2. You could, I mean, if you guys have pictures and stuff like that, well, hang on. Snap. Thank you very much. I was gonna say if you guys have pictures of stuff like that, you don't have to ask. You can just send it over and tell me to check Twitter. But then again, sometimes people tell me to check Twitter too much. On stream, I actually like to look at other things that MCOC on Twitter is weird. Don't use Twitter much. Just give me a sec. Oh, okay. All right, that's fine. Yeah, if you just want to link the imager, it's fine. But yeah, if you guys are on the Twitter and you guys do like drawings, we used to check drawings all the time, man. When Swaggy Spoadster was around more, he used to send over these drawings that he did. That was pretty sweet. Oh, some other people too. Frojo used to send over like his nightly snacks. I don't know, for some reason, man, I like looking at that stuff. So yeah, man, you guys want to send that, that's cool. But if it's like account related and stuff like that, then yeah, I don't really want to look at that. Just asking here. Like, you could still send it, but don't tell me to check out live or something. Zoinks, you have taken a wrong turn. Dude, what is with the links in YouTube like not working anymore these days? Hold on. Let's see if I could try it in this browser. Go to site. What the hell, man? I think it's because it's trying to take me through. It's not going like when you click on a link, it doesn't take you directly to Imager. If you look, it's like a YouTube redirect link, which means I gotta copy it. Not copy link, but just copy, straight up copy. Hang on, I'll get this. Frickin' YouTube. Making things more difficult, making life more difficult. Oh, what the hell? It still didn't work. Alright, well now I'm lost. It's working for other people. Problem with the term losing weight is that it really means a twisted perspective about health. Honestly, you just need to change things about your lifestyle to make you happy. What's up, Tony Two Nuts? I mean, I guess, but you know, what'll make me happy is like eating healthier and exercising to give me more energy. It's more about having more energy than losing weight than anything. But under minor the one. For some reason I was reading that as like one word together. Underminer the one, I think that's what your name is, right? Send over 100 rupees. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate that. Think you need to stop drinking Mango Tango? Well, Chris, we'll see, because I ain't gonna stop. And I have a feeling I'm still gonna be losing weight. Alright, hang on. No, it's really not working. Why is it not working? Of course, and of course I see so Hyperstream told me to check out Twitter. And this is what he wanted me to check out on Twitter. No time to explain, get on the banana. Alright. I meant more along the lines of like stuff that you made. I would get in that banana. If somebody came up to me and said no time to explain getting the banana, I would get in it. I would get in it pretty much. But yeah, alright. Let me close out of this. Alright, I'm gonna try one more time, and if this doesn't work, then I give up. Yeah, no, it ain't working. I don't know if there's another link or something like that, or if other people got it to work or whatever, but I couldn't get it to work. Alright, I'm gonna keep grinding. BG, remember the other day when I said I was gonna buy Mango Tango? I still haven't left the house since then. Oops. Dude, I understand, man. Leaving the house is overrated. BG, have you seen Black Panther yet? No. I'm not gonna see it until it's, like, available on, like, some kind of streaming platform. I don't plan on seeing it in the theater. I almost went to see it in the theater. I almost went with Aaron Abdo to see it in the theater, but I was like, kinda don't want to. No offense, Aaron Abdo. I know he's not in here, but yeah. Speaking of Aaron Abdo, though, I kind of hope he does show up tonight, because I got some questions to ask. But wait, Monday? I can't remember if he works Monday or not. Back to the Future, Back to the Banana. Dude, I haven't seen Back to the Future in a long time. I kind of want to see that movie. Trying to see if I have it in my Twitter log, or if you have your Twitter log and send a link there. Okay, all right. BG, when is your Unpeeled podcast being released? Maz, it's probably gonna happen sometime within a week here. I'm gonna try to get out before the end of the week, but no guarantees. Relast. Oh, Swaggy Poster, what's up, dude? Wait, were you in here the whole time, or did you just show up because we were talking about you? Falling asleep in the middle of an arena fight, and I hear my name. Oh, there we go. Been at this all day. I don't know which rate I'm doing yet. What's up, man? Yeah, man, just talking about the good old days when we used to send over pictures all the time. Alright, let's go. Actually, he'll probably die from this 5-hit combo, right? He did. Okay, good. BJ, I'll ask him online. Oh, that's right. You got the line connections now. Is Doc Ock worth a 4-star tech gem? I would say so, Justin. Yeah. Yeah, I think so, man. He's one of the few tech champions that I think can be given it for sure. I might also, speaking of podcasts, guys, I might also pop up on there's like another podcast around, and I still don't know if I've talked to the guys before or not. Like I think I've been invited to it, but at the same time I don't know if it was just somebody who was just like, hey, would you ever do that, even though I'm not the person in charge of getting people on there, kind of thing. So yeah, at some point I'd like to join that thing. When that happens, though, I'll tell you guys all about it and get you a link and whatever. I don't have it offhand. I have no idea when that is going to be, though. BG have 74-star skill 6 stones. Should I pump them into duped Gwenpool, duped OG Daredevil, or save them? Not Gwenpool, I would say. Either OG Daredevil or save them. And here's what here's what I recommend doing. Save them for now. And if you find yourself needing a high sig level OG Daredevil, then feed it to Daredevil, because he's one of those champs where you don't necessarily need him all the time, but if you find yourself needing him for something, whether you want to bring him to Alliance Quest, Alliance War, wherever, you know, then feed it to him. Gwenpool doesn't need it though. Gwenpool doesn't need it at all. As long as she's awakened, that's good enough. And you know, you might want to save those 6 stones for like a new champion that comes around or something like that you weren't expecting, and then you'd regret giving them to a champion like Daredevil. But he's worth it if you ever need to. Light hits, yeah, I'm not worried. I'm really not too worried about the light hit thing, guys. It's if I focus on ending fights with light hits, then I'm not gonna be able to read chat as well, and I already struggle reading as is, guys. So yeah, man, I'm not worried about it. I'll get the final milestone. I'm not worried about ranking high or anything like that in the event. As long as I get in there for the final milestone, I'll be happy. Oh crap. If you need help on who to rank up, oh my god, hold on, I'm getting annihilated. Die, dude. Oh my god, that was a mistake. But whatever. Must not lose fight with 5 stars. He's dead, right? Yeah, okay, good. Okay, BJ need help on who to rank up first. Duped AA or unduped Ice Bro, both 4 stars at rank 2. I would go with duped AA, personally. But they're both fine to rank up, you know. But yeah, go with that AA. It sounds like you might be... maybe I'm misinterpreting this, but you might be a little bit newer if you only have these champions at rank 2. And Archangel, I would say, is going to be a little bit more difficult to use. So you might not like him at first. But give it some practice, if that's the case. If you are already experienced, then I apologize. Alright, Starfighter saying sent it over on Twitter again. Let's check it out. Aha! Here we go. Now see, it works now. That's so weird. Hold on, so I still have it copied. What was wrong? Or no, oh, wait. Yeah. It's exactly the same link. Like, it's so bizarre, man. Hold on. Alright, so check this out. Alright, first off, this is the pizza, which looks pretty good. Like you could tell, like the crust looks good and everything like that. Looks pretty good. Oh wait, there's more. Oh. Wait, hold on. Alright, pizza with marina. This marinara. Shredded mozzarella, pepperoni, salami, bacon, sassing, and oregano. Mighty meat. That is a lot of meat. And what's this one? Cream French-based shredded white cheddar, chicken, bacon, and leeks. Chicken bacon Alfredo. This is pretty good. You're like a professional pizza maker. These look really good. What else we got? Wait, this was the... Okay, yeah. Marinara, mozzarella, basil, cherry tomatoes, and prosciutto. That's prosciutto? Is that how you say that? I don't know words. But yeah, these look really good. Oh man, this one... I feel like my wife would like this one. Are you in here? Are you in the chat right now, Laura? I don't know if she is or not. I feel like she'd like this one. What else? What is this one? Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue base, grilled chicken, and mozzarella, shredded white cheddar, grilled red onions. Okay. Yeah, these look good. Damn, you've made a lot of pizza. Holy crap. How many pizzas? Marinara base, mozzarella, mushrooms, bacon, salami, sausage. Was there like, is this all from the same day? Is this just like a massive pizza party? My parents shaped dough for that time. Only topped the barbecue one. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty awesome. Trying to get pick of every slice. Yeah, this is awesome. All right, real quick though. You see, all right, you see the link? Like, is it? Oh, whoops. Well, I don't want to show all the stuff that. All right, it doesn't matter. You see the link? Let's see if it works. No, Zoinks, you've taken a wrong turn. Piece of dookie. So what's up with that? It was like the exact same link. Whatever. Let's get out of here. yeah, that's some good looking pizza. Oh, Jesus. I just happened to glance over at Twitter before I looked back at chat real quick. From Swaggy Spodster. This is just a small piece of a project I'm working on art class, but you said you missed the drawings. Hopefully you don't get demonetized. Demonetized. Alright, I'm getting off of Twitter. I'm getting undosed Twitter. What's up with that swag poster? You brought this on yourself. Check Twitter, by the way. I'd like to humble brag because I just took down rank 4 Sparky in Arena with my rank 1 old man Logan. Nice, dude. Nice. BG is a pizza connoisseur, dude. I mean, the only pizza I eat is just like some plain ass pizza, to be honest. So, but like, I could tell like I could tell that dough looked really good. And yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like if you got like the good base, you know, as long as like the dough is good, you just throw whatever on there and you're good to go, man. That's probably not true. Everything matters, but you know, still. Alright, anywho. Sorry guys, I just missed all of your messages for the last 10 minutes here. BG, do you have any tips on how to get more 4-star champs? And my first 5-star champ, I'm having trouble getting them. Thanks. Zach, play Arena, even if you don't think that the shards add up to be a lot, even if you can only get like, you know, a little bit of shards here and there. Make sure you're in there, because they do add up. Join an active alliance as you can, you know, keep up in, basically. Depending on how like what your account looks like and how developed your roster is, you might not be able to find that great of alliance at first, but it doesn't matter. Make sure you're in one, period, and then you could always switch to a different, better alliance if you find yourself like outgrowing the one you're in or something like that. BG, did Laura's dad like you at first? I don't know. I don't know, man. At first, I don't know. I'm not that sociable of a person. I'm trying to think back when I first met him. If I was a girl's dad, I wouldn't like me. Not that I was like a bad guy or anything, but you know, really not that talkative. I'm wearing just like a metal. I was gonna say a metal shirt, but not like actually made of metal. You know, just like a metal band on the shirt. So I probably don't. I don't know. It's not like I met him wearing like a suit and tie or something. You know. I mean, he likes me now. We you know, Laura and we've been together for like, I don't know how many years. I should know how many years. It's like, but yeah, I'd have to like do the math from the year we met and stuff. Let's see, what year is it? Oh, holy, oh no, damn. For some reason I thought it was 2019 when I looked down, but that's 219. Okay. 2018, so it's been like 13 years. Yeah. Challenge, go against Collector with Ghost Rider 4-star or above. Challenge for me? Well, I declined that challenge. Sorry, man. I don't really feel like going against Collector. I just kind of want to play Arena and get these rewards. But if you want to do it and share the results, knock yourself out. What do you mean for him? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I ain't doing that. BG reads second to last. Alright, Bonesaw, hang on. Hang on. Where's your second to last one at? Where's that second to last one? Here we go. BG got motivated and thought I could fight for 4-star featured. Got to streak 15 and my 440 guillotine got fisted by a 15k blade. Back to the basic I go. Damn, dude. Damn. Well, hey man, I even still lose my my streak sometimes, so don't let that deter you necessarily. But Yeah, I hear you, man. Sometimes it's pretty demoralizing. You lose in the arena, you're just like, alright, well, I'm gonna put the game down right now. Brian, you don't know what year it is? You're cut off from exercise. Oh, man. Darn. Whoops. Looks like I can't exercise anymore, guys. I'm so pissed that I can't exercise. Was he surprised that you were bald at 20 years? Well, we met. So we met when I was 18. Like I, met him at least. I wasn't bald quite just yet. I don't know, man. I don't know. I still don't know like what year it was that I really became like bald even. BG, I seriously need a word of advice real quick. I just spent like 1,000 units to plow through 5.2.4 trying to get uncollected. How do I keep going without going bankrupt? Patience, my friend. Patience is the answer. You need to work on a few different things, I would say. Number one, work on your roster. This way you're a little bit stronger going into it, a little bit more prepared champion-wise to go through there without spending so much. Number two, you need to prepare, save up free crystals, do some other quests and stuff like that. That will give you some potions and revives, something that's like not as difficult. This way you don't have to be using those resources, and you can save it to finish out the rest of 5.2. And then I would also say you're gonna need to practice up. You haven't got to Bane yet, I don't think, right? Because Bane starts at 5.2.5, and Bane is tough. Bane is tough. Bane is no joke. But it's something that you can practice and get better at. So that's what I recommend doing is go into 5.2.5 and just do this occasionally. Do it for, 5-10 minutes a day. Nothing too crazy. Go in there for 5-10 minutes a day, and your goal should not be to complete the map. Your goal should just be to see if you can take out the first enemy without dying. Or even if you do die, go in there with your other champions. Just practice up a bit. See how far you can make it before you're totally wiped out. Do not go in there with the intention to get through it. Do not use any items. Just do that, once a day for like a week or something like that. And by the end of the week, man, your skills will be greatly improved. Also, make sure to check out the Dork Lessons channel. He's got tips on Bane as well as just fighting like a ninja in general. So, if you're not aware with the Dork Lessons channel, watch those videos to get your skills up. But then, like I said, it's the other stuff too. Having more of the free crystals, resources, potentially getting better champions, that kind of thing. You shouldn't rush to get to go for uncollected if it's going to cost that much at least. Make it a goal, but don't make it the only thing that matters. And it's starting to cramp up really bad. It hurts to play arena. It hurts to have fun. Damn, Demiak, that's rough, dude. Can you play Heroes of the Storm still? Or is that out too? There's also my Killmonger streak again because I dozed off, so I think that's enough arena for tonight. Double start, but tomorrow's a new day. There we go. That's a way to stay positive, so he's poster. Do underwear companies make superhero drawers for adults? Yeah, I'm sure, man. I'm sure you can go on Amazon.com right now and find at least Superman, probably Batman too, but probably others. How many points does each could have come to? Easy. How long have you been married? I see what you're trying to say there. Yeah, man. Takes me longer to figure that out than the arena cutoffs. Yeah. Well, we haven't been married for 13 years. We've just kind of been together for 13. It's finally getting my act together and opening the mail when I heard him try and struggle to figure out what year it was. How do you feel about Very Gooch not using suicides? A lot of people aren't running suicides anymore because of Alliance War, so yeah, it's pretty standard. I mean, he might have never been running suicides either. That might not be a new thing, but he also refreshes his champions a whole lot to get those scores. Those scores are not possible without refreshing, regardless of if you're running suicides or not. So yeah. BJ, you're gonna watch the Dork versus Vex's dad joke on Wednesday. Who do you think will come out victorious? If I'm around, I'll check it out. Is it gonna be a live thing, or I'm assuming it's gonna be a live thing. Yeah, if I'm around, I'll check it out. But I don't know, man. I'm really trying to get a lot more work done than I have in the past. I'm really trying to step things up and make this year. Like last year was a great year for me. It was a great year for me, but I kind of put things on hold a little bit at certain times, like when I was still employed for one, and then for two when I was like getting ready to move and then actually moving out here. That was a whole big deal. This year I've got no excuse. I got to really just bust my ass and accomplish some real goals instead of just occasionally coming out with a video or something like that. I really got to get stuff done. I can play heroes. It just hurts to hold the phone. Okay. Who asked about adult superhero undies? I know they make lady grown-up ones. Seen lots of pics as proof. There you go, Dysentery Joe. Detective Dysentery Joe is on the case, on the prowl. Dorky Diggity Dad to win. Oh yeah, my money's on Dave too, by the way. No offense, I love Vex. Vex is awesome, but come on, it's Dave we're talking about. Dave is the king. He was the king before he became a dad, and now he actually is a dad. So yeah. Vex, it might as well be like an amateur versus professional fight, as far as I'm concerned. What do you think of the new deal on the Greater Ascendant Crystal Cache? A little bit hard to say. I think it's... Actually, we'll go take a look at it in a second. Let me come back to that. We'll go take a look at it in a second. Hashtag hold the website. Wait. Hold the website. Are you saying don't make it? Like Man of Steel undies for men. Time to do some shopping. Yeah. Who's better, Drax, Venompool, or Groot? Not Groot. Kind of a toss-up between Drax and Venompool. I would say Drax is the more popular of the two. But Venompool is like actually pretty good. It would depend on the situation between the two, because Venompool even has like a heal block and stuff. Is there a site or resource that I can check to see champs at max sig level to see if it scales well? There used to be a website. I think there's some resource out there, but I don't know it anymore. I don't know anymore personally. Was Dave in 4 Loki at one point? No, Dave was never in 4 Loki. Dave was invited to join 4 Loki, but I don't remember what happened with that. I think he just like was content with his own alliance at the time, or something like that. I don't know. All right. Anyway, let's go check that deal. I almost forgot about that. Wait, Laura is a masseuse, right? Not exactly. She's a massage therapist. Masseuse and massage therapist are not the same thing. Masseuse are it's like the shady term for it, where you go to do extra stuff. Whereas massage therapy is like gonna fix you if you were in a car accident or something. Okay. The deal, though. Let's check the deal. Think Dorky DD has been in the same alliance for a few years now? Well, he changed, Panda Man Pete. He's in the Slice 'em alliance now. Okay. Alright. So, I still really consider Tier 1 Alphas to be approximately 100 units in value. Actually, first off, let's step back. This deal, it would just be something extra. You definitely don't need this, right? Like people are going to get people are going to get Tier 1 Alphas one way or another, right? It's just that, yeah, we'd like to get more, of course. So it's just something extra. If you don't have units, or if you have a low amount of units, move along, I would say, completely. These greater ascendant crystals, though, I don't know exactly what you get from them. They're not the same as ascendant crystals. Out of these, there's no ISO in these, right? It's just tier 4 basic fragments, tier 4 class fragments, or a chance to get the fully formed ones, or even tier 2 alpha fragments. I just don't know like what the average that you get out of this crystal is to say if these 3 crystals are worth like the other 400 units that this cost. I consider one tier 4 basic to be like about 300 units at most. So if you only got like 1 in total and no other fragments towards like another one or something like that, then it wouldn't be worth it. But if you got like 1.5 basics in total or the equivalent to it, then it would be worth it. Oh, Codehanger is saying 18k minimum tier 4 basic shards, then 4,500 tier 4 class. Do you get both? Is it one of those crystals where you get like, is it an and thing or is it an or thing? Also, I saw somebody say I got gifts. That was the calendar thing, guys. That was the where you send the tickets or whatever. It's not an actual gift. It's just a trade thing. Okay, it is an or. Okay. I got the offer. Got 4 tier 4 basic. And 18k tech shards. Wait, what? I got 2 tier 4 basic and felt like jackpot if someone needs tier 4 class scouts, no matter what they get is very good. IMO. I agree. If you need tier 4 class shards, then the deal is probably pretty good. But if you don't need those and you get a bad roll and you don't get basics, then kind of sucks. Okay. I mean, I kind of want to get this deal. What's the second deal though? Let me look at the second one. I'm not going to because my units are too low, so I can't. Because like I said, it's one of those deals where it's like borderline, and it's not something that you really need. If I had more units, if I was up around like the 10k unit range, I'd probably scoop this up. I'd probably scoop it up. But anyway, greater ascendant bundles, 1,500 units, and it's just okay. So you're getting double, and it's not costing double the units. The greater ascendant bundle, that's a great deal in my opinion. Yeah, that's a fantastic deal, the greater one. Because we're talking about 500 units for like 6 greater ascendant crystals the way I look at it. I think that's good. Pick up all 9, 3.5 tier 4 basic, and smattering of tier 4 class. Okay. I'd say it was worth it for you then. The way I break down the math, at least, Codehanger. I'd say that's a good deal then. But you're gonna make a video on the new arena streak. The new arena streak is essentially the same as the 4-star featured Panda Pete. So no, I still have plans to make written guides for it, and they're coming, but no videos before that. My understanding, the Winter Soldier Killmonger synergy makes Winter Soldier into Star-Lord. A bit, Jeff. Yeah, just for the first 100 hits though. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. The synergy seems pretty sweet, especially if you have deep wounds and apply those bleeds and stuff. Like Winter Soldier for the first time, in my opinion at least, because some people have always said Winter Soldier was like, okay, you know, but me personally, I kind of always hated Winter Soldier, and for the first time, I think the dude's like pretty legit, depending on the situation. Still not gonna use him in Alliance War on attack, but you know, he's cool. He's pretty cool with the synergy. Alright, I gotta spend some energy, I just realized. So yeah, taking a break from the arena. Recently 100% Act 4, and am deciding between Magic Medusa, Archangel, and Gwenpool for my 4-star Basic Awakening gem. What are your thoughts, BG? Magic Medusa, Archangel, and Gwenpool for the Basic Awakening. Oh, I would go Archangel in that case. Land of the East. Personally, I think that's needs it the most. From the 9 total crystals, I got 4 full tier 4 basics, 4,500 mystic shards, 5,400 science shards. I popped them. Cujo, nice. I'd say that worked out really well for you too, then, man. Good deal. Good deal, dude. Yeah, if I had, dude, if I had 10,000, if I had 10,000 units, I'd probably pick up both bundles. I'd pick up with the intent to buy both, kind of thing. Because the second one is clearly better than the first in this case. What is your opinion of the new arenas? Which arena are you participating in? Which milestones are you going to reach? I mean, overall, I love the new system, personally. I am trying to hit 2,000 5-star shards in the 5-star featured. And then I go to the 4-star basic to scoop up like the easy unit milestones there. And then whatever time I have left over, you know, I'll put somewhere else. But that's about it. I plan to go. Actually, I'm gonna try to go to like 9 million in the 5-star featured if I can, because I know that's a very safe number, and I know that's also a different milestone that I can hit. So if I can get to 9 million, I would feel super comfortable there every single time for a while at least. So I'm gonna try to do that, but it might be a little bit too high for me. I might just barely be able to get to like the 7.5 and go a tiny bit higher, something like that. But yeah, that's my current plans, at least. It's gonna change sometimes if I need to get a 3-star champion or a 4-star basic or whatever. Brian, I want to buy both. Should I? I don't know, Demiak. Maybe you should, only to prevent you from buying featured Grandmaster crystals with those units. I feel like that's what you're gonna do with the units if you don't buy that. But no, I don't know, man. You don't have. I feel like you should not do it. Probably keep saving your units. You don't, like, because if I remember correctly, you only barely have enough to buy both, right? What's up, Justin? How you doing, dude? Logan Williams sending over $5 saying, sorry I'm late. Started walking whenever I do arena. Yes, I missed you too, but I gotta get in shape. Dude, that's a good plan, man. That's a good plan. I used to do that a little bit, walking around when I was playing arena. No, man, that's a good plan. I mean, I got this exercise bike now, and that was like my whole plan behind that is getting in shape while playing, pretty much, man. Because I ain't gonna stop playing. That's for damn sure. But dude, Logan, thank you very much for the $5, man. Really appreciate it. Go ahead and throw you on up there for the big old D. There we go. Thank you very much. BG, how many rounds to get all milestones and 4-star featured for you usually? Depends on if I'm using just my 5 stars or if I'm also using my maxed out 4-star champions. I'd say roughly 70? Anywhere from like 70 to 80. Something like that. I can't remember exactly. Because I also go higher than just the milestones. I go to like, or I was at least. I was going to like 5 mil. So yeah. BG2 Loki is up against SGA1 Alliance War. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. That's one of the dreams right there, man. I feel like the YouTube alliances like never match up against each other. I mean, it happened one time between Seaton and mine alliance, right? Or that was a terrible way of saying it. Let's just say for Loki and ISO 8D. It happened one time, but that was when the Alliance War system was like real stupid and breaking. That was pretty much it though. Like I've never. Oh, actually, there was that one YouTuber, man. Oh crap, Seemingly Tenacious. I forgot about him. He doesn't stream at all anymore, does he? Hope he still is around and playing or something. I think he got like a new job or something at some point, and that's why he had to stop streaming. But we used to match up a few times. BG, what's the best way to get tier 4 class Kalos? I need to start getting some rank 5s. Most of the tier 4 class Kalos stuff comes from Alliance Quest. Even if you're not getting fully formed ones, just popping open map 4 or higher crystals will give you a lot of shards towards them, and some fully formed here and there. Beyond that, the monthly event quest. If you can do the monthly event quest, you get a lot of these tier 4 fragment crystals, and if you could do the uncollected, you even get like a fully formed one here. So, yeah, that's what I would do. Logan sending over another $5, saying thoughts on the bundles. Also, don't thank me. Thank my coworkers for letting me take their shifts. Fuels my bad habits. Well, thank you and your coworkers, I guess. Thank you, man. I just talked about them like for a while, for like a good 5-10 minutes. So yeah, man, it was like right before you joined. To quickly sum it up, I will say, that I think the deals are decent. Actually, let's go to the in-game mail real quick. Crap. Here we go. To quickly sum it up, I would say like the deals are decent. It's not something that, you know, you can get alphas other ways. So if you're patient, you don't have to get it. But if you just wanted to add it on and like be able to rank up more champions, I think it's worth it actually. I do think it's worth it value-wise, but it's not something you have to get. That's pretty much my thoughts on it. I consider tier 1 alphas to be about 100 units each in value, and I consider tier 4 basic to be about 300 units in value. And people were saying that they get like, they're getting like 1.5 to 2 tier 4 basics out of the greater ascendant crystals, along with some class fragments. So yeah, I think the value is definitely there. I'm going to pass on it though, because I don't have that many units. I would really only recommend getting it if you had like a lot of units, or if you don't mind, you know, buying some units or whatever. Gonna head to sleep, night all. Alright, have a good one. Alright, man, what arena was I doing? Did I even want to? Oh yeah, that's right, use my 5-star still. I completely forgot. Hello BG, I'm new to the game. How do I get more gooder at this game? Well, Demiok, you take all of your units, and why is my OBS lagging all of a sudden? Uh-oh. The heck is going on? Hello? Update D, $10. Oh, good call, good call. That's a 10. Thank you. Is my stream good though again? This stuff was not working for a moment there. Seems to be good again. Alright, I don't know what happened. I think it was my computer. My computer just took a dump for a second there. But it should be good now. I can't even blame Comcast on that one. I'm pretty sure that was just my computer. Okay. Crap. What was I saying now? Oh yeah, Demiok, the way to get good at this game. The way to get good at this game is to take all of your available units and buy featured Grandmaster crystals with them. I shouldn't even joke like that. Please don't actually do that, man. BJ, I've opened like 60 Grandmaster crystals and featured Grandmaster, but not one 5-star, but I always seem to go back to them, but I don't buy units, I earn them, and then throw them away. Yeah, I'd recommend not doing that. But hold on, I got bigger problems right now. Is my stream good? Because now YouTube is telling me the video output is low. So you guys are experiencing buffering. Crap. Let me know if it's still lagging, guys. Or if it's fine. BG, is 90 Cyclops any good? Dupe my 5-star. Can't seem to get a good mutant champ worth rank 4. 90 Cyclops, I have fun with him, but he's not really like a game changer, Justin. He could be a decent defender, I would say. That L1 sometimes is a problem to evade. But if you put him on like an unblockable special 1 or something like that, I've died to that quite a few times. Unblockable special 1. Because it hits pretty hard, like the special 1 hits pretty hard if you mess up. How lagging for me looks okay, your stream. It's good, okay. Alright. I guess YouTube was like delayed on that message because, yeah, YouTube is still telling me that it's garbage right now. Whatever though. Anyone knows it's Tier 4 Basic Arena later today? Yeah, it's Tier 4 Basic, dubes. Yeah, so, oh man, I do have to play a lot of Arena now. Oh wait, let me get out of this. There we go. I'm gonna have to play a lot of Arena because I'm definitely not gonna miss the Tier 4 Basic. I need these 2,000 5-star shards so that I can have a 5th chance at Blade. And I gotta get this 3-star. It's gonna be a lot of Arena. Maybe I should just do pull a daytime stream in there somewhere. Maybe I should do that. Cause that, I forgot to say that in my plan. I still plan on doing those from time to time. Instead of, like, on top of the 1 hour in the morning when I exercise and the 2 hours at night, I'll do a daytime stream. Throw that in there every once in a while. Still, get a couple extra hours in. Your head is looking extra shiny today, BG. Thanks, Justin. Appreciate that, man. What's up, BB's Cliche, by the way? I don't know if I said hi to you tonight. Brian, you get used to suicides off? Not really, Sammy. It sucks, man. Like, you know, you do what you gotta do because Alliance War is important and everything, but not really used to it so much. It's just kind of have to. What's more important, 4-star Thor or 4-star Killmonger? Alright, Killmonger is the useful of the two champions, but I would say this. Killmonger will also come back around as a basic champion. So if you want to just, you know, scoop up the Thor Ragnarok right now or something, and then get Killmonger when he comes through the basic or something like that, you could do that, you know. You could do that. Took a nice nap. What's up, everybody? What's up, Thanatos? Just made my first path in Labyrinth, so happy now? Nice, Mordo. Congrats, dude. Congrats. Actually see the light bulb? Yeah, actually, yeah, I can see it too, man. When you start going to the gym, Brian? I didn't go to the... I'm not going to the gym, Sammy. I just have an exercise bike that, you know, get a little bit of cardio exercise in as I'm playing Arena. That's about it, man. Like, I plan on ramping it up a little bit over time, but that's always the plan. The plan is always to exercise, and it's rare that I ever do, but we'll see what happens this time. Can never stop trying, right? BG, you're gonna make a vid about the insane cutoffs for 5-star Arena and 4-star Arena cutoffs dropping, and do you think that trend will continue? Doesn't really need a video, so no, I'm not gonna make a video. Do I think the trend will continue though? Absolutely. I think this was about what I expected when I made the video about like my reaction to the announcement of the new arena. This is pretty much spot on what I expected. It's like the 4-star or the 5-star feature. It went like slightly higher than I was originally expecting, because I was originally expecting around like 31 mil, and it went 35. The 4-star arena went slightly lower than I expected, because I was expecting like 12 to 14, and it went for like, what was it, like 6 or 7 or something like that. It's pretty nuts. Speaking of exercise and stuff, Aaron Abdo, I'm gonna use the Seattle meetup as a more incentive to get off my ass and keep exercising. This way I don't look so fat during the meetup. I wanted to ask you, where was the place you said that would be like a good meetup spot? I want to like write it down or something like that. And during like the summer would be like a great time to do it, I think, right? So if we did the meetup during the summertime, that'd give me like a good 3-4 months, whatever it is, get at least a little bit in shape. I don't need to be buff or anything like that, but if I could just drop some pounds, that'd make me happy. Wait, Thor Rag won't be a basic again after he goes in Crystal? Oh, actually, I'm not sure, because this was like a special thing where he came through as the... this was like a movie promotion thing, actually, right? I mean, it must have been, at least. I don't know if they ever officially said that, but with the whole bringing back Vanquishing Blows and the in-game message they sent out. Like, it has to be a movie promotion thing. So I don't know if he's gonna come back around as the basic again, if it's gonna follow that same pattern, or if this is it. I don't know. But typically for typically for when a basic champion comes around, you know, like that's it. Logan sending over another buck, which means I must have missed your message somewhere. Hang on. Hold up. Oh, okay, I see now. Read last. Okay. Here we go. Could pull another shift to make up for getting him. Would be great for my blade I'm gonna pull. Oh, for the bundle. Okay. I mean, that's up to you. I do think, like I said, I do think the value is there in the deal. I don't think it's the most amazing deal we've ever had, but I think the value is there, and if I had the units, I'd get it. But yeah, if you want to spend money on it, that's totally up to you. I don't know how long it takes you to earn that money or the rest of your financials and stuff like that. But the value's there. Let me go ahead and throw up an 11 up here. Thank you again, dude. Alright. Put these in here. Alright, let me see if Aaron Eb does anything. Well, first of all, you're not obese by any means. Second of all, do you want to do it over 21 or all ages? The place I was talking about is a bar/arcade, but we can do it somewhere else too. That's a good question. It'd be better to do it all ages, probably, but if the place is cool enough, and maybe just 21 or older, I don't know. What's the place? What's the place anyway? BG might have suggested the Seattle meetup place the same weekend that the Seahawks play the 49ers. Is that? Would you be here for that? Is that what you're saying, Dysentery Joe? Hey BG, I beat my first master mode and pulled a 4-star Kingpin out of the PHC rewards. What do you think of him? I personally like his animations, but is he useful? A lot of people don't like Kingpin, and I think he is kind of useful. Oh god, this is gonna hurt. Please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me. Shrug off the bleed quick. Come on, old man Logan. Heal. No, I tried to intercept at the end and failed miserably. Okay. Kingpin, he doesn't hit very hard is the problem. He's got some utility though, so you got to keep that in mind. I think when you're running suicides with Kingpin, he's actually like pretty good. His damage right from the start of the fight is already like decent enough. But a lot of people don't run suicides, and without suicides, yeah, he is a bit lacking. He's a little bit underwhelming. But I still kind of like him. So yeah, I don't know. Try him out. See for yourself. I would say he's not a game changer, but he can be better than people let on. About Kingpin. Not a good idea. 49ers are like the Seahawks' biggest rivals. Seattle will be nothing but a wall of people. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. BG meet up at a bar/arcade. Might have to drive up from Portland for a weekend. Yeah, we're gonna do something for sure at some point. Like I said, over the summertime. The place is called Addaball. It's in Fremont. There's a cider house right next door too that has like 20+ ciders on tap. We can go and scout it out sometime if you like. Yeah, for sure. If we decide that it's, you know, going to be a 21 or older thing, then yeah, for sure we could do that. That'd be a good idea. All right, I'm gonna type this in Google real quick. Addaball, Fremont. It's got good reviews. Hang on. There's only $1 so I like that. But damn, dude, 4.7. There's like a lot of reviews and stuff. All right, here we go. All right. Annabelle, welcome Annabelle Amusements in Seattle's Arcade. Okay. 2 p.m. till 2 a.m. every day. Come on down as long as you're over 21. Okay, so yeah, definitely 21 or older. Interesting. I guess there's not much more to the site, but yeah. Okay. I'll think about it. Probably go check it out at some point anyway, regardless. Because, I mean, I'm 21 or older, so, you know. Yeah. BJ, my buddy wants to know if he should rank 4 his duped 5-star Hulk Sig 52 or unduped 5-star X23. He's listening to the stream. Probably Hulk, I would have to say. If X23 was awakened, I would say X23. But without being awakened, you know, X23 is still good. She doesn't rely upon her awakened ability, but the two are already kind of close. So I'd have to give the nod to Hulk, especially if you're in need of some kind of a poison immune champion. Yeah, probably Hulk between the two is what I would say. However, if your friend really just likes X23 and only feels about Hulk, then just go for X23 and eventually you get her awakened somehow. Like I said, it's not a deal breaker that she's not awakened. So yeah, some personal preference there in the decision. But if he was like kind of indifferent between the two and you know, enjoyed them both or whatever, then I would go with Hulk. Also in like 2012, a bunch of 49ers fans brought a billboard up there thinking it was next to the stadium. It wasn't even near it. Kind of funny. What? BJ, been contemplating doing an away game trip regardless of meetup dates. I'm thinking Seattle this year. Okay. Right, I have a 4-star Void unduped. If I pull a Science Gem, I'll use it on him. But until that happens, is he worth taking up over rank 3? No, he's got to be awakened. Void needs to be awakened. X23 is probably more unit saving than Hulk. Depending on what you need. It depends. Like X23's healing, depending on what you're doing, like enemies might die before you can even get that good of healing off. Maybe that's just because I used to run suicides and I wasn't really getting any healing unless I was like maxed out on power. Alright, actually I think I'm gonna go back through Master, spend more of this energy. I gotta do that still. Let's keep that going. Yeah. You basically explain exactly how he feels about Hulk. What, feeling like a little bit Then don't worry about it. Then don't go with Hulk. Then don't go with Hulk. Like alright. I'm not gonna be rank 4ing my Hulk back back to rank 4. Like I took him down to rank 3 because I do feel a little bit meh about him. However, there's a lot of people that really like Hulk. And I really liked him as a 4-star. It's just something about him as a 5-star where it just feels like he doesn't scale as well as the other champions. And yeah, but then again, there's somebody in my battle group who brings their Hulk to Alliance War and does pretty darn well with them. Just having like that poison immunity champion for that lane and stuff, and yeah, it's pretty well. BJ, I have my 5-star Angela at 235 unduped. Your thoughts? 5-star. I mean, Angela to me feels a little bit meh. Also, she seems cool, man, but I don't know, something about her animations I don't enjoy. She's like a good champion. I know she's good. I know she's capable of getting stuff done. She doesn't need to be awakened, so that's good. Could probably make good use of her in Alliance quest and stuff like that. But I feel a little bit meh. She's like just slightly underwhelming, I would say. But like still a good champion. Liquid Courage. There isn't really a healing issue with X23. Okay. What's up, BG? What were you up to on that Mexican stream? He pushed a good amount for the Killmonger though. Wait, what? Are you talking about Serengo? Is that what you're talking about? Because I know Serengo put up like 50 mil for Killmonger. I don't know where he's from. I didn't know if he was Mexican or not, or if he was from. I know he's Spanish speaking, but I don't know. I didn't know where he was from. But yeah, man, Serengo's cool. It sucks, man, because Serengo, you know, his English is not so good. His English is better than my Spanish. My Spanish is like almost non-existent. But the bottom line is like we can't really talk. Like we're friends who can't talk to each other. So yeah, we've tried to before in like line chats. There's like this little bot that like, you know, translates for us and stuff, but it doesn't work out, man. I think Serengo's from Spain. Serengo's from Chile. Is he from Chile? Okay. He's from Peru. Well, damn, guys, where is he actually from? What are the odds we get Blade with 5 to 6 featured crystals? The exact odds? I can't remember. I don't know how to do the math off the top, or I can't do the math off the top of my head. I think it's like 70 to 80% with 5 or 6 tries or something like that. I don't remember exactly. But it's roughly like a 20 to 25% chance on every single crystal. So learn Spanish for him? I wouldn't even learn Spanish for a girl, let alone a dude who just plays MCOC. Like, I like Serengo, but not that much. Enrique is right. It's Peru. Okay, Peru. Okay, I'll have to remember that. You know, Brian, we always ask who to rank up, but this time I'm going to ask you, how are you doing today? Well, thanks, D15 Rules. I'm doing fantastic. I don't know. No, yeah, I mean, today's a good day. Just like any other day, though, just kind of chilling. Playing MCOC, working on some vids. I'm working on my next quality vid, doing a full script write-up and stuff. And then thinking about what I'm gonna say during my my podcast. Serengo's from Brazil. Wait, hold on. I thought it was Peru. Where's Peru? Blade Day, we're gonna open over 30 featured. Over 30 features. Jesus, man. Holy crap. That's a lot of features. Dude, I'm actually, so I'm the video that I'm working on is showing off like something that Blade can do that like people know he can do it, but it's something that doesn't really get the spotlight too much. I don't want to spoil it too much, but yeah, the video is like about Blade, right? A little how-to guide for Blade kind of thing. And I want to get it out before the 22nd. And in the beginning, like I'm talking a little bit about like it's a weird thing, man. We're never gonna have this same situation again. There's never gonna be another champion no, hold on, that's the wrong way of saying it. There's never gonna be a situation like this where we're all saving our shards so much. Like February 22nd is gonna be the biggest collective crystal opening the community has ever seen. And it's never gonna happen again because of the way the featured system is changing, right? Even if people will still do participate in the featured crystal, people aren't gonna be saving up months in advance for it. So I don't know, man. There's something kind of cool about that. BJ really don't want you to do a podcast. That was what Joel started doing right before he banned us. Yeah, I know. I ain't going anywhere, though, man. I ain't going anywhere. Don't you worry about it. BJ best chance against Biohazard node? Biohazard. That's the bleed and heal one, right? Iceman, Ultron, Nebula. Any champion that's double immune, really. Or at least bleed immune. Sarango's from Wakanda? Oh, jeez. I'm gonna go with Peru unless he tells me otherwise. Maybe I should just not bring it up ever, though, just in case it's not right. Sarango's from Mars. Wow. LBG, 5th new Alliance War in a row we faced, an Alliance 4+ million higher. How does that keep happening? And can't compete. Now we're starting to lose a bit of morale and more. Damn, Leroy. That's real crazy, man. Our wars have all been, like, really tight. That's weird. That's so weird, man. Alright. You know what? Let me go back to Arena now. Spend a little bit more energy. Actually, no. Let's keep spending energy, man. I don't know why I'm so all over the place, but let's just keep spending energy. I went basics and got 5-star blade. That was days ago. Don't tell me this stuff, man, because I want to pop I want to pop basics, but I can't do it. If I get blade, it's not going to save me a death in every Alliance war that I go in, but it's certainly going to reduce my chances of dying drastically, especially fighting champions like Medusa. If I had a 5-star blade, I would not have any fear of going against a like if I had a 455 blade versus a 455 Medusa, I would have no fear. BG, I like how you pronounce Nebula. Yeah, I don't know where I got that from. Like other people were saying it before me. I can't help it, man. It's like hard to go back to Nebula. I imagine it pisses some people off. I can't help it, man. BG, what do you think about a final series for Alliance War where the top 10 teams that have a playoff leading to a final? That'd be dope, man. I'd watch that. I'd watch the hell out of that. I'd love to watch that, man. I'm into like esport type stuff. But it would have to be okay. It would have to be like a LAN style event, so that there was no like piloting and stuff like that. You know, there's already a lot of talk about some of the top alliances doing some piloting, and maybe even if it's not all 30 members that are doing the piloting, you know, there might be a handful in there or something like that. I don't know. But how do you organize that? There's no way to get 30 people each alliance in some kind of a LAN event unless you're paying them a ridiculous amount of money, which nobody's paying any money. So yeah, sadly that's not gonna happen. That's why we need like smaller scale stuff, so that this could maybe potentially go to some kind of tournament thing. That'd be sweet. Never on the level of like the popular first-person shooters or MOBAs or anything like that, but still, could be something, man. Could be a little something. Yeet and them started the Nebula thing? Possibly. It might have been from them. Might have been. BG, do you think Kabam did not intend for Blade to be this good? Do you think they'd rather not have many people pull him? I don't know what Kabam's intentions were with Blade. He's clearly like the strongest in the game overall, right? Not for every situation, but he's like clearly above everyone else in the game. There's a reason why everybody's saving for him. There's a reason why there's a saveforblade.com or whatever, right? No other champion has ever had like a website dedicated just to holding your shards for him. I don't know if that was their intention or not, man. I don't know. I mean, it happens in all games that some champions are just like, you know, more powerful than the developers thought. But there's like that little bit of cynical side of me that's like, well, if they really wanted to rake in the money, you know, maybe it was intentional. Because they've made a lot of money off of featured Grandmaster pistols for Blade. You know what I I'd like to believe it was just, you know, they wanted him to be good and maybe didn't realize how good he was going to be or something like that, but yeah. Do you think I should open my blade crystals on 23rd instead in case the servers crash on 22nd or they mess up and don't add them to the crystal? Just wait until you see one person add or one person pull blade from those crystals, and then you're good to go, man. Do whatever you want. I don't think there's anything that is gonna change the odds of you getting them. It's just gonna come down to the luck of the draw. So that's gonna be. Do you watch while you play? You normally look at the chat while murdering all these heroes. I kind of glance over out of my peripheral vision, but yeah, for the most part, I'm not watching all that closely unless I'm in like Alliance Quest or Alliance War or something like that. But every once in a while, like right now, I'm getting my ass kicked. I could tell I'm getting my ass kicked, so I had to glance down and look and just kind of get back on track here. But then after that, I can go back to reading chat. They had to intend it. I mean, Dangerous Sense is very intentional. Well, Danger Sense was intentional, yeah, but the rest of it, you know. I mean, we should probably stop talking about it because then people will get the idea that I want to see Blade nerfed, and that's not what I want. And you know, you guys know the drill. Anytime you talk about him, even though that's the problem, man. Is like Blade is the most popular champion in the entire game, and if you try to talk about him at all, then people automatically assume that, or at least for me, people automatically assume that I want to see him nerfed just for talking about a popular champion. I like the idea of an end-season tourney, live broadcast, no energy cost, one fight at a time, would require organization for alliances to prepare, but would be awesome. Yeah, dude, it'd be super awesome. Even if it wasn't necessarily one fight at a time, if you just had like somebody controlling like the spectator views or something like that, you know, where you can flip between like the more interesting fights kind of thing. It'd be sick. Also have made a similar size alliance and has faced 2 in new alliance war, 4 million higher and 3 million lower. Nothing around the same. Matchmaking still not working properly, surely? Damn. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that. I haven't heard that too much, but what is piloting? I'm confused. Piloting is if like the best person in your alliance played not only his account but also played for the people that kind of sucked in your alliance, and in some cases play for like the entire alliance. We used to fight this one alliance in Alliance War where I think the one person controlled it for everybody in that battle group. I don't think it. I mean, I don't know if it went like outside of the battle group, but this was like something that they just straight up told us, you know. Like it was not something that was really like a hidden thing. Like I think they actually told us at one point. I'm pretty sure, at least. Yeah, Dubes. I wasn't gonna say it. I wasn't gonna say the name, but yeah, man. And that, like, he was good. Like that battle group, you know, did a good job and everything. But you know, BG can explain why Doctor Strange was a badass pre 12.0. I couldn't find any videos on him to show my buddy. What's his face has some really good Doctor Strange videos. Invincible has some good Doctor Strange videos. Other people do too. But what made him good is that you didn't necessarily have to attack to gain energy. You gained 3 full bars of power every 7 seconds. And wait, screw that guy. It was more than one group. He ran like 20 of the accounts and had access to all of them. Oh, was it that many? Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, man. Alright, but anyway, what was I gonna say? Alright, so Doctor Strange. I know. Let me start spitting out crystals because I can't for some reason, man. I'm just having a hard time focusing on doing anything other than something mind-numbing like popping these crystals here. Okay, so Doctor Strange. Yeah, he used his specials very quickly. Wait. No, I'm sorry, I had that wrong. Not 3 bars every 7 seconds, Dysentery Joe. It was 7 seconds per bar, right? Yeah, 7 seconds per bar. My bad. 3 bars in 7 seconds would be insane, but still, is much different than 1 bar every 9 seconds. So it's the difference of like, you know, 21 seconds to max out your power meter versus 27, which is a lot. That I think is the biggest thing, in my opinion. There's a bunch of other reasons why, but that's the biggest one in my opinion. Maybe it's not, because you can still gain power pretty quickly with Mystic Dispersion. But still, for me, that's the biggest thing. The second thing is that he used to have 100% block proficiency when he had one of his buffs up, the like the armor buff, right? And due to diminishing returns, he no longer has that. Actually, wait, no, it wasn't 100%. It was like 100% on parry, and then it was like very high or close to 100 if you had like one synergy with it or something like that. And regardless, man, it was like super high block proficiency, right? And then he also had his healing was significantly better than it is today. His healing used to be based on a percentage of his damage done. So if you hit the enemy with an L2 and that L2 crit, you can gain an insane amount of health. Even if you're running suicides, even with, like, he actually worked with suicides, because even though you had reduced healing with the poison on you, because the suicides increased your damage output, you still healed for a ton. And then combine like all those things together, so like massive amounts of healing, gaining power more quickly than you were today, the extra block proficiency so that you weren't so much of like a glass cannon, like, oh man. And he, like, people got really good with him to the point where they could just drop L2s like back to back, or they can, you know, they can, if they were really good at like avoiding the enemy, they can just survive long enough to hit him with a special 3 and kind of do that over and over. And yeah, he was a champion that took a lot of skill to play, in my opinion. He was really powerful, and you know, you could still do good things with him even if you weren't the best player. So he was like good for everybody in that sense. But to be like a really high level Doctor Strange player, it took a lot of thinking and to be able to play him like the right way. Doctor Strange got nerfed way too hard. He's useless now. I totally agree, man. I totally agree. I kind of, I mean, really the worst part for me is that he gains power so much slower now versus back then. And I think it's almost like fine, because when you're fighting against Doctor Strange, it makes fighting Doctor Strange a lot easier. So if they just give him a unique synergy that brings it back to where it was, I'd be happy. I think I'd play him more. Maybe he still, you know, maybe that's not even enough. Maybe he still needs a bit more than that even. Because they did give him a unique synergy that increases his healing, but that's not enough for me. Is an account sharing against terms of service? Yes, it is. I think they wouldn't even have to put back the healing, just the power gain, and he'd be playable again. See, yeah, playable, yeah, I agree. I still think he can be useful with Mystic Dispersion too against the right enemies, but outside of that, man, yeah, the problem is he's just not fun to me. Like, I don't even want to try to see if he's good, because he's not enjoyable anymore. They took like a really unique champion. There's no other champion like him in the game that has like that self, like, growing power bar or whatever. Like, there's some that come close with like Hyperion and stuff like that, but I don't know, man. He was just a very unique. I like the concept of him being more of like a spellcaster than like an actual like fighter. It was almost like they had a different class type, you know. If this was like an MMO, he'd be like a mage versus a warrior or something like that. I really thought that was cool. That's why I hate nerfs. I mean, they could not all nerfs like destroy a champion though. That's part of it that I think a lot of people don't understand, is you could tone down something ridiculous about a champion and they could still be fun. Sometimes in the case like Doctor Strange, then yeah, they ruined him, man. They went way too far. But like Scarlet Witch, man, like Scarlet Witch, she's still cool, right? They brought her down to a realistic level. She's still useful. People want to see her as a 5-star and 6-star and stuff like that. And now she's not like the only champion they use, and I think that's cool. So yeah, not all nerfs are like that. Same thing when it comes to buffs though too, is like you can buff up a champion, and sometimes it's not enough. But yeah. BG is stream over. Yeah, it's coming down to it, man. After I pop the rest of these crystals, I'm gonna call it for the night. Anytime you see me popping crystals, that's pretty much lights out for the stream in a couple minutes. Makes no sense that piloting is allowed if account sharing. Well, piloting is not really allowed. It's just that alliances get away with it. Unfortunately, it is against their terms and everything, but you know, people are gonna do it. People are gonna do it, especially with recent events of yeah. She's still cool, but she's not as fun. I never use her anymore. Really? I know a lot of people that still like her. I see this in every game, but it's getting bad in MCOC. We are seeing a power creep as they add new champs. Old champs are becoming useless due to nerfs and just being outdated in general. More so to just being outdated, yeah. Not so much to nerfs. There hasn't been that many champions that got nerfed overall. But yeah, that's just how it goes. It kind of has to be that way, because if there was no power creep, then you'd have no reason to keep playing. You already would be at the peak of the game. There'd be no incentive for you to try to get new champions. There'd be no fun in getting a new champion. Think about it. If every new champion that came out was Sentry, where you know it's just some garbage champion or champion that you don't really care about, the game wouldn't be fun at all. So there has to be some amount of power creep, as long as it's not like too steep of a creep, you know. If it's just like very marginal, or occasionally you get this champion that could do something really unique, and that's like a big bump up in some way, you know. But yeah, every champ got nerfed with diminishing returns. A little bit. Nerfed with diminishing returns, but at the same time buffed with not being able to be crit while blocking and stuff like that. Why would I play her over AA or my 45 Medusa, Ice Bro, 6-star Luke Cage? She ain't making any teams anymore. Well, okay, you're talking about a 4-star versus a 5 and 6-star in a lot of cases here, though. But what if they brought her back as a 5-star, Aaron Abdo? Would you be into it? Or what if they brought her back as a 6-star? Would you be into it? Because I have a feeling we haven't seen the last of Scarlet Witch. I have a feeling they'll bring her back. I think they're just waiting for the right timing. We might not ever see her as a 5-star, but I would not be surprised if we saw her in like the next batch of 6-stars or something. Or if they can figure out a way to make like the most amount of money with Scarlet Witch, you know. If they just like spaced it out, like maybe if they brought her back for like the 2018 holiday season, and had her in like the featured Grandmaster Crystal or something like that, man. Can you imagine? People would be dumped, like they would get their bonus check at the end of the year or something like that, and just immediately pump that into the game. So yeah. Alright, anyway guys, I'm getting out of here for the night. Don't want Scarlet Witch 6-star, it needs to be duped. I mean, you could say the same thing about 5-stars, but we're getting to the point with 5-stars where getting a duplicated 5-star is not that unrealistic anymore. You know, especially with this new arena, you could pop a 5-star crystal every week or something. At some point, it would, you know, could work out. Anyway, it doesn't. To me, I mean, at the end of the day, I'll play with whatever champion I get. So it's not that big a deal whether they add it or not. But I'm just saying, I think it might not be the end of it. Oh, and also, sometimes, don't forget this too, guys. If you look at a 5-star champion versus a 4-star champion, the signature ability doesn't always scale the same way. So if she's at what, like, I think it's like 85% or something like that, maxed out as a 4-star. I don't remember. But what if that went up to like 90 or 95% as a 5-star? That would just make her even better. All right. Anyway, though, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Normal time. No daytime stream. I'm gonna try to get out a video tomorrow, but I don't know. Like I said, I'm trying to work on this this little mini blade guide thing that I need to have out before his arena hits. So might go another day without a video. But anyway, see you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much for the donations and hanging out and everything, making arena grinding fun. Good night.